Abraham Lincoln. He became president and helped to free the slaves. Abraham Lincoln was born in a log cabin in Kentucky on February 12, 1809. When he was 7, Abe's family moved to the Indiana frontier, where new settlers were moving. Only a few schools had been built, so young Abe read books at home, often by firelight. He wrote with charcoal on a shovel or board because he had no pencils and paper. When he was 22, Abraham Lincoln moved to New Salem, Illinois. People liked to hear him speak. They elected him to the Illinois legislature, the group of leaders who make laws for the state. Abe taught himself to be a lawyer. He ran against Stephen A. Douglas for election to the United States Senate, a group that makes laws for the country. Lincoln lost, but in the process he became known for his speeches against slavery. In southern states, white farm owners owned black slaves. In the North, white factory owners did not own their workers, but they paid them very low wages. Most Northerners were against slavery. Most Southerners were for it because they felt they needed it. In 1860, Northerners helped elect Lincoln president of the United States. A civil war broke out between the North and the South. The South wanted to become a separate country. President Lincoln and the North wanted the United States to remain whole. During the war, President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, which led to the end of slavery. In the same year, 1863, he gave a speech after the Battle of Gettysburg. In his address, he referred back to 1776, the year the United States was born. Lincoln now asked for a new birth of freedom, so that the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. Under Lincoln's leadership, the United States remained one country. Abraham Lincoln was shot and killed at the age of 56. His picture is on the penny and the $5 bill. Turn them over to see his beautiful memorial in Washington, D.C. We celebrate Lincoln's birthday along with George Washington's on President's Day in February.